busy person. he's a pretty cool guy. So yeah, everything at 0 for COF. COF. I'm gonna try and remind myself. Catastrophic overview failure. This is an alliance I feel like I should know more about, but I don't. The Hoodie. What do you know about them?
Absolutely nothing. I'm very sorry to give you a blank here. I don't even know these guys at all.
I feel like I should.
They were a corp that was in Brave Newbies.
Brave New. Okay.
And now
right,
they
okay.
formed their own alliance for the purposes of the tournament.
The name rings a bell. I just couldn't place them. Okay, so they've got Balgorn, Sacrilege, Ashimu. What is organised by? It's in range. That'll be easy. So they've got Balgorn, 2 Sacrileges, an Ashimu, double Sweeple, a Starte, a Neros, Bifrost. Wait, no, that can't be that. That must be in the CVA team. And a Maulus as well. A Maulus. CVA have got. So they've got a missile kite team. We haven't seen many of those since the rules were announced. Everyone was practicing with them here when they were working off last year's rules. Since the rules came out, we haven't seen many light missile kiting setups, so it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. They've got double Osprey Navy issues, Scimitar, Kitsunes, 2 double Cerberus, Jackdaw, a Barghest. I guess that's not going to be light missiles, it's probably going to be rapid heavies, and a Hyena. So, and a Bifrost for Lynx. So this is going to be the shield guys just kiting away. I'm getting shot by a Sacrilege. Boo. So we'll see how long this lasts. Actually, he's getting out. I think he's gonna. I'm just gonna start moving a little bit so I can mitigate some of the damage. So, catastrophic overview failure are just winning straight into towards.
That's Vipul is
team.
so overextending right now. He's gonna probably go down there. He's about 90 kilometers away from his Oneros. Cope Dog in the Vipul.
I see it. Yeah, let's lock him up.
He's down.
He was down already. Wow. Okay, so he got just completely blapped. When the yeah, like you said, completely overextending. Did you manage to make it to the arena, Mawderator?
Just now I'm adding one of them as a contact so I can see what's going on here.
Yeah, you definitely need to do that. It's a bit chaotic. So the COF team has just burnt straight into CVA. And CVA, it looks like they've got an Osprey Navy issue caught there. But whatever was tackling him, the Mar Cruiser just died. So they're killing Sacrileges already. This is going to be a complete walkover by CVA, I think. Because COF are just kind of like going in, spreading out. Honestly, I think it would have been a much better option just to run away a little bit and try and tank the light missiles until CVA made a piling mistake. But can you tank that much missile damage? That's a lot of missile damage. Maybe you can't.
Yeah, they went very, very heavy on the missile damage here, so I don't think so.
No.
I think we've actually had a Duck in the Jackdaw boundary violate, and he's coming back in range, but that would have been -1 Tactical Destroyer for CVA.
Yeah, definitely well spotted. He definitely went out of boundary just slightly. So CVA are kind of like basically rounding the wagons now. The armor setup is kind of all balled up in the middle there. Actually, they're kind of trying positioning a little bit now, but they're clutching at straws now. We've got Sacrilege there trying to take out the Hyena. The Balgorn and Astarte are on top of Osprey Navy issue there. Scimitar is repping both of them at the moment. Osprey Navy issue, no, he is actually going to die, I think. He's getting reps from the Scimitar. He's actually got structure damage though, but he is actually getting reps back. He's got all his armor tips on top of him. I don't think he's going to be able to survive. The Scimitar is keeping him alive somehow. He's in 14% hull. Come on, Simi. Overload a little bit harder. Is the Scimitar going to burn out his reps trying to keep this Osprey Navy alive? He is still alive. There's only 8% structure left. He's gone. Okay, so finally he's dead. Something just warped off there. Did they call it already? Maybe not. Okay, this isn't over. We've got an Neros left still. The Balgon, the Astarte, and the Sacrilege are just basically running around trying to pounce on these shield fleets. Shield ships. Just cut in and tell me to shut up if I keep talking too long, by the way. I'm used to doing this.
I don't know how that Scimitar. Okay, now he's finally been tackled. That Scimitar was staying in the back line of not his team, but COF for far too long, and now he's been tackled, and he's in low shield, but he's ASB boosting, and not sure how many charges he's got left. About half of them. Meanwhile, catastrophic failure is going to lose the Sacrilege.
Yeah, he didn't really have an excuse for getting caught there. There was no tackle on him whatsoever. All the tackle from COF were already dead. So he had no excuse really to get wrecked there. I guess he was just trying to get into optimal to keep that Osprey Navy issue alive, but he's kept the Osprey Navy issue alive quite a while, but he's taking armor damage now. That was a mistake on his part, I think. That might cost him the match because they've got a Truther, a Balgon, and an Astarte still.
Yeah, with their Scimitar out of the equation, I don't see how they can bring it back with the Oneros and the Astarte sitting pretty for COF.
They have still got a Bargus, two Cerberuses, Hyena, Jackdaw, and Osprey Navy issue left though. It's a lot of points on grid. If they can just keep running fast enough, they can win on points. Because certainly COF haven't got the damage projection to be able to kill them if they remain untackled. See what happens here. I've actually moved away from the arena because I'm bad, so I've screwed up some of the ranges. But
I was forced off field by their Jackdaw.
boo. People have a habit of just like shooting you because they think it's funny, Mawderator, or maybe they're just confused because they don't have they have cobots on their overview and they just don't know what they're doing. They just see a box.
So
there, click on
COF has managed to catch out one of the hyenas of CVA. Kind of a bit of a misplay for CVA. You shouldn't ever really be getting caught in a hyena against a hack. So
yeah, these light missile / rapid heavy missile setups are really, and the shield kiting kind of setups like these are really not forgiving on pilot error. You have to be really, really on point with your piloting with these. So in the hands of a team like your guys, Tuskers, who are pretty damn good pilots overall, it's a lot more powerful, I think, than in a team like CVA, who, no offense to CVA, maybe they haven't got as good small gang roaming PvPers.
Well, it'll be good enough to kill the Somneros of COF that managed to get caught out. So without links, I think that if CVA kites out properly, they can just snowball the rest of the match. And with only an Astarte, a Balgorn, and a Sacrilege, they should have no problems doing that.
Yeah, the Sacrilege though, he looks like he might caught the Bargus, and if the other two can catch up, no, he hasn't. Vargas has managed to escape, I think. Yeah, no, Vargas has managed to escape. It looked like he'd almost caught the Vargas then, and if the Balgon and the Astarte had come in range in time before he'd lost tackle, that would have been interesting. Because Vargas, I'm going to guess, without Scimitar, is not going to tank those two. They seem really keen on trying to catch this Bargus. The Astarte is trying to chase him down as well now, but he hasn't got hope in hell of catching him. Unless the Bargus pilot screws up.
I don't know what the time currently is, but as soon as the Sacrilege goes down, even if they do manage to catch the Bargus, CVA is just going to win on points outright, so
definitely.
You don't have to worry too much about that.
Cool, I think we can leave this match then. Let's roll on, try and find another one.
I've got, go up to Adelize, I've got Waffles, I think, against Test.
Every time you say that, I'm like, yes, it saves us like 5 minutes warping around. Thank you very much. Hoodie, you've been very helpful so far, just finding these matches and getting them ready for us. So I'm going to walk to your ult now.
They actually just started, so we missed the start.
Okay.
Want me to get another one?
If they've just started, no, let's take this. I'm interested to see
sure.
how these teams both do. So I've got Test in blue, and who's this Cox? Is that Waffles?
I think so. Calderon is Waffles, right?
Yeah, that's Waffles.
Okay. Capital, the Corp is... Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Waffles. Okay, let's see how this pans out then. So like you said, it's just started. So Test are in Scorpion Navy, double Scorpion Navy issue, Scimitar, Sweeple, Hound, Heretics, Sweeple. So double Heretics, double Hounds, Stalk, Claymore. Mawderator, do you want to go through the Waffle setup?
Yeah, they brought a Sleipnir core around some Hicks with a broadsword, and Calderon, actually, presumably the captain of Waffles, is getting chunked with the cruise missiles applying excellent damage to him.
Yeah. So this is basically a Mimitar rush, isn't it? With the double Sleipnir. Wait, is it double Sleipnir?
I think the Sleipnir might be...
Sword. Yeah. Versus a kind of slower battleship missile. Are those cruise missiles? I'm presuming they're cruise missiles on a Scorpion Navy issue. You wouldn't want to put rapid heavies with your blue ice there. So both Scorpion Navy issues are smart bombing. It looks like bunch of drones off. Bifrost just died, and the Sleipnir of 3 Mobu. It looks like he's about to. Yeah, he's died. Okay, so wow. Okay, this looks like it was a pretty fast match. Then Testing a commanding lead at the moment, having killed both of the Sleipnirs already. Damn.
Yeah, without links, this broadsword of wood Vulcan is going to, even though he's a broadsword and very tanky, is not going to be able to sustain under the reps of the scimitar, and we can see him just get alpha through.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay, then I guess we move on. That looks like the match is over. The Scimitar is alive, double jacked or double sweeple, but I don't think. Oh, we got Bifrost alive as well. Bifrost. No, the Simi's about to die now as well. Wow, okay, that was a pretty fast match, and I think it's already been called in local. Oh no, that's affirmative. That's a different match. Okay, I guess we'll try and find another one. Any luck, Hoodie?
Yeah, I have a 12-year noob.
Oh,
It's
yes.
currently, yeah, they're warping in here currently, so you can warp to Edelweiss.
Okay.
You'll be on time for this one.
Okay, cool. We'll come to you.
That was a quick match.
That was
Holy
a
crap.
very quick match.